tuh. Oh iya. Terus ke sini ya? Ada orang. Harus kemana ini? Harus ke bawah. Oh ini yang mana? Oh ini. Ini loh. Hmm. Terus ke situ. Oh.
Writer. Maybe. Call me. The writer. Maybe he was a victim. Writer. The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
History. Oke. Oke guys, mari kita melanjutkan. Woi, wah ini bahaya nih, kebuka sendiri tuh. Kemana ini? Ooh. Hunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice itu siapa ya?
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
Ini siapa loh yang
Is he stalking her?
foto? Apa tuh? Ini ngapain?
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Tangga lo di atas rangka buku ini.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Ada memori. Video. Kita lihat sana. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, Oh, ini memorinya.
Part 1.
Part
What was
1.
Alice working on?
Maksudnya? Wah, bahaya ini. Part 1, part 2 ini. Wah, ini bahaya ini. Perasaan enggak ini. Oh, what is this?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Loh. Lah. Mana tuh? Loh. Masih. Loh. Nah, loh. Loh, balik di sini loh.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of
Balik ke
days.
sini.
You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, There's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Ini dia.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start.
Dia cari clicker.
If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Ooh, what is this?
Ugh.
Ooh. What is this? Ooh.
Right.
Ooh. Buka semua ni.
That's not right.
Loh. Terus apa ni? Loh. Oh, di bawah. Hmm. Oh, ada satu. Ada satu missing. Ini.